Good day and welcome back. In our prior video, we took a look at Magic Kingdom's rides that had height restrictions. This week, we are continuing that trend by heading over to Disney's Hollywood Studios, where you might be shocked to learn that 7 out of its 9 attractions have restrictions for those little ones, and 4 of those attractions were just added in the past 4 years. Let's dive in. Here are 8 attractions at Disney's Hollywood Studios that you need to be this tall to ride. Number 7. Alien Swirling Saucers. This attraction is located over in Toy Story Land. Guests board their own flying saucer and go for a spin while being towed by the adorable aliens, all while the claw hangs overhead. The theme is inspired by a playset Andy won from Pizza Planet. Guests must be 32 inches or taller to ride this spinning attraction. Number 6. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. This attraction was the first ride that opened in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and fulfilled many guests' dreams to board the ship that made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. Hired by Hondo Ohnaka, you and a few others will take the legendary Millennium Falcon on a run to grab some coaxium. Before you start your mission, you will visit the iconic interior of the Falcon and be able to revisit your favorite Star Wars moments. You will be hired on as either a pilot, engineer, or gunner, just in case you have to fend off some other pirates, because you would never steal it, right? Guests must be 38 inches or taller to ride. Number 5. Slinky Dog Dash. Heading to Toy Story Land, you can board Andy's custom-built roller coaster, where Slinky Dog will take you through Andy's backyard. No loops are found on this roller coaster, but neither is the typical lift hill. You will hear no clickety-clack sound you are used to, but instead launch through the course. Not once, but twice. Guests must be 38 inches or taller to ride this attraction. Once you complete your course of twists and turns and ups and downs, you will end with a performance by one special character, Wheezy, who gives his rendition of You Got a Friend in Me. Number 4. Star Tours. The adventures continue. Guests must be 40 inches or taller to ride this flight experience. Guests board the Star Speeder 1000 but quickly learn that a rebel spy is on board and the Empire, or First Order, want them. You will be chased through the galaxy as they attempt to get back the rebel spy. Keep an eye out for the spy as they really are in your cruiser. This attraction has so many outcomes that even riding it a few times, you will see different scenes and experience a whole different ride. This attraction is also a simulator ride, so if you are prone to motion sickness, you might want to skip out on this one. Number 3. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Once you enter the Hollywood Hotel, you will see that time has stood still. The lobby is covered in dust and luggage still sits in place. It all seems surreal, as if you stepped into the Twilight Zone. Board a rickety hotel service elevator and learn what happened here moons ago. If seeing a hotel that has stood still in time doesn't make you uneasy, maybe it's a 13-story drop that might change your mind. This attraction can be terrifying to some young or old, as you are in a small, dark place and experience fast drops. This attraction is also never the same. A computer randomizes how many drops and what heights you will drop at. The only guarantee is you will drop 131 feet. Guests must be 40 inches or taller. Number 2. Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance. One of the most insane experiences you will ever have will be on this attraction. A perfect blend of storytelling, special effects, and even ride duration. From start to finish, this feels like a 20-minute ride. You start off on Batuu, outside, and board a transport after you join the Resistance. Once you are off planet, you are quickly taken into imprisonment by the First Order. You leave the transport and are on a Star Destroyer. Stormtroopers and officers await you and order you off the transport where you are going to be processed. You are split up into smaller groups and placed into cells. Don't worry, the Resistance is there to bust you out. This is where you board another vehicle that is tasked with getting you off the Star Destroyer and to safety. You will experience a small drop similar to Tower of Terror, but don't worry, it's nowhere near as high. Guests must be 40 inches or taller to ride, and everyone will enjoy this attraction. Number 1. Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. Your kids might not know the legendary band Aerosmith, but that doesn't mean they won't love the intensity of this attraction. You head into the recording studio of G-Force Records where you watch the legendary band working with a sound engineer. They are interrupted and you find out they are running late for a show. This is where you are invited to come along in a super stretch limo. You'll be launched in your limo at high speeds and go through a few inversions through the Hollywood streets. Guests must be 48 inches or taller to speed through the streets blaring Aerosmith's music, and I mean blaring. Each limo is decked out with a 125 speaker, 24 subwoofer, 32,000 watt audio system. Whew! That was 7 rides in Hollywood Studios that have height restrictions. For a park I thought was the second most family friendly, I certainly was wrong. Don't worry, there are plenty of shows that all ages can experience. And there's also 2 attractions everybody loves: Mickey's Runaway Railway and Toy Story Mania. My name is Greg, thank you so much for watching, and remember, the magic is out there, you just have to find it.